Alright, hey you guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic, Chapter 228, David's Plan. Oh my goodness, I literally, I was in awe the whole time I read this chapter. It was ridiculous how crazy this chapter was. Because, of course we know that, she was pregnant and blah, 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 and they were about to begin the war with David and the other, his other 12 divine staves, I believe it was. And, oh my gosh, I was not ready. Casetta is the only, I believe he's the only magician that is at the home base, while everybody else is going in fighting King David and Elder David. And he was talking to Arba and Hanan's son, and he pretty much said that he said some horrible things and he just wants his parents to come back. And it was sad. I was like, oh, he's just sitting in the corner crying by himself. But after all that, they were all praying to God, saying that hopefully they want their loved ones to come back to them. And little did they know, they cut to Solomon and Sheba and Ugo and everybody fighting the Elder David and his other divine staffs, or staves, however you want to pronounce it. And literally Arba, she went in, she annihilated Elder David, and that was probably one of the most gruesome chapters I've read in a long time. She straight up took the top of Elder David's head off, and she was and all she said was, Elder David, well, goodbye, Elder David. It was nothing, but that was really, it was slightly unnerving seeing that, considering that she pretty much grew up with him too, as well as Solomon. So all of them pretty much had mixed feelings about killing him, but they knew that that was the right thing to do. But it was really just unnerving the way she did it. But in that, while they had done all of this, and after they realized that, after they killed everybody, their bodies turned into dolls on the ground. And then, because they had put a barrier up so that way Elder David and everybody else couldn't, everybody else that was in the barrier couldn't use magic except for them. And then out of nowhere, this the home base starts getting attacked, and while they're being attacked, the people that were inside of the barrier, like I said, Solomon, Sheba, Ugo, Hanan, Arba, all of them that were inside of the barrier, Elder David put another barrier on top of it so they couldn't get out. And then the home base was being attacked. It was just oh my gosh, I was literally in awe reading this chapter. It was ridiculous. So now all of them are stuck inside of the barrier, and there's nobody to protect the home base. So it looks like things are about to get real bad real quick, because nobody else can protect the home base except for Seta, and he's really not much of a fighter. So I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel about this one. I was so sad. It was ridiculous. And they had went in on David, and then David was there, pretty much destroying all of their loved ones. So this chapter, it made me sad. It hurt my heart a little reading this chapter, but I have to say, Arba is awesome. She is freaking awesome. I love her. She's probably one of my favorite characters in this part of the manga. But that's pretty much it for my review. I have a feeling that things are going to go from bad to worse. I don't even know if they're going to be able to get out of the barrier, because Elder David is he has honed his magical skills, because he is I think they said he was 800 or 900 years old. So he's old enough to have practiced enough to be probably the most powerful magician in the world. So it's going to be really hard for them to get out of that barrier, but I think that they'll be able to, because it would really suck if everybody just died. That would be horrible. So I don't think that is going to happen, but I could be wrong. You never know. Things never turn out the way you want them to. So that's pretty much it. But I would love to hear what you guys think is going to be happening coming up soon. And I should have had this review up last night, but when I got home from work yesterday, I wasn't into doing any reviews. But as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.